What's up guys, Toast here, Get Burnt. Today I'm going to be doing another Naruto Storm 4 video, and I know, yes, I'm doing a Naruto Storm 4 video twice in like 1 month. I know that's crazy, it's like a anomaly, but I did want to make another Naruto Storm video for you guys and wanted to talk a little bit about a few things that have happened since I last made a video about it. So, a few screenshots have come out and a few characters have been announced, mainly the Naruto and Sasuke costumes for their versions of them in chapter 700 after the time skip after the fight, and thankfully we do get these as costumes. Now a lot of people are a little bit mad about Sasuke only having well, he actually does have both arms in this form because it's just a skin, and even though the last version of him is not supposed to have an arm either. I don't know, I would assume that it's hard to use like an actual model that without one arm, I guess. I mean, I think that's the reason why it never happened for like Future Gohan back in BT3 or whatever. I guess I don't really know, I'm not a game designer, so I have no idea what it takes to actually have a character with one arm only and have them fight normally. But yeah, that I don't know. He has both arms. To me, really, it doesn't matter that much as it matters to a lot of other people. His arm should not be there. I mean, Naruto's arm technically should be there, but his should not be there. But I guess that's just what has happened. I mean, really, there's not much we can do about it now. Yeah, it's a mistake, and yeah, it's something that shouldn't happen, but that's it. It's in the game, and we have to live with it. I don't know. You barely ever do see it with the last. I don't know about his costume for, later, but that's how it is. Although the costume for Naruto I do really like, and I like the costume for Sasuke too. I'm glad that the costumes even got into the game, because at a point I was actually thinking that they may not have gotten in. I thought that there was going to be no Boruto stuff in here besides, obviously Boruto and Sarada. So it's good to see that we're actually going to be getting these two costumes. So that's nice. And after that, I wanted to talk about these other pieces like Boruto and Sarada's Ultimate Jutsus being put out. Now, I'm going to link to this in the description because the only version of this that is on YouTube, it wasn't posted by Bandai Namco, at least as far as I've seen. It was posted by a YouTuber called the NinjaSpooky. So I'm going to link to his video to where you can watch the Boruto and Sarada Ultimate and all that stuff. Because if I put it here, then you guys would just watch this video and would go watch his video, because he's the one who seemed to have recorded it and everything like that. So go watch his video to see the Boruto and Sarada Ultimates and everything like that. He deserves the credit. So go watch that. And yeah, I really do like Boruto and Sarada's Ultimates and their movesets. I know a lot of people have been saying that they don't really like Boruto and Sarada. They think they're too basic or anything like that. Boruto, to me, at least, especially with that tossing Rasengan, like, not the Rasengan that's his ultimate, I'm talking about when he jumps up into the air and just throws a Rasengan as his normal jutsu. I think that's really cool, and I actually really like that a lot. And I think that his moveset potential, I think that it could actually be annoying online. I don't know, man, but we'll have to wait until Storm 4 actually comes out for that. Sarada seems okay. She doesn't really seem like she would be anything annoying to fight online. She just seems kind of, I guess, more basic than Boruto. I guess that's at least what I have taken from watching the gameplay. But yeah, I don't have a problem with either of Boruto or Sarada. I'm glad they're in the game, but I do wish they were not only day one edition characters. I would hope that they would be put out as DLC later, but we have to wonder about that another time. I've already talked enough about that this week, about day one characters and stuff like that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, keep in mind that I believe the Naruto and Sasuke DLC, or at least I know the Naruto, will be part of the DLC that comes out after the game, so he won't be part of the pre-order deal. The only things you're going to get for pre-ordering are Boruto, Sarada, Hokage Kakashi, and the last Naruto and Sasuke, which I guess that those are only early access, so you really don't have to have the day one just to get them at all, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I want to talk about that. And also one more thing. Now, keep in mind, this Extend DLC thing is fake. It's fake. Like, don't even start to believe this for a second. But there was this thing that some person posted on Twitter, and a lot of people had gotten riled up about it, thinking it was real. It was saying Extend DLC, showing pictures of Memma, Toneri, and Momoshiki from the Boruto movie in like a little extended DLC thing, saying, oh, there's going to be extended DLC. Now, obviously, there's not going to be an extended DLC, or at least as far as we know. And personally, I don't think there's going to be an extended DLC either, because, I mean, I feel like that Bandai Namco are going to be following the same sort of, plan that they did with Xenoverse, where they have 3 DLC packs that are already planned before the game comes out. They release those 3 along with updates, probably with every single DLC pack. And then after that, the game is done with its DLC cycle and all that. But, you know, I kind of do wish that Bandai Namco would actually, instead of doing that plan only, they would actually have some extended DLC for stuff like this, because even though Menma is someone who I guess a lot of people would feel like would be a copy of Naruto, I don't think he'd be a copy of Naruto. I think it would actually be a really cool character to have in the game. Like, you remember the spiraling ring that he had in the Road to Ninja movie? I think that, you know, the one that he dropped on the village, I think that that would actually be an amazing ultimate jutsu in game, and I think that there's a lot of stuff that you could do with Menma that wouldn't make him a copy of Naruto like that. I mean, obviously he looks like Naruto with black hair, but obviously he isn't Naruto, and I think that they could really twist his stuff and actually make it really awesome. But it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting that sort of thing, which is really sad, because this is the last Storm game, which, you know, I would hope that we would actually get these characters, especially Toneri, who was the actual villain in the last, and we are getting all the last versions of the characters like Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, and Sakura, but we're not getting Toneri, which was also, in my opinion, a big waste. I really, really wish that we could have gotten Toneri in the game. You know, I would rather have him than the Sound 4 of the DLC, but I guess that we're not going to get Toneri, or maybe we will. I don't know. We can't tell the future, but I'm hoping that at one point we can get Toneri, because he's a character that I really expected to be in the game, and I really wanted to be in the game. So, who knows? Hopefully for the future he will be in, but yeah. Momoshiki I don't think has any chance of being in at all, which is kind of sad, because I was hoping that maybe they would add like the villains from the Boruto movie. I haven't gotten to see the Boruto movie yet, didn't get to see it in theaters, because every single theater that was showing it was so far away from me that I would have to travel hours just to get to see it. But, you know, I really, really wish that they would have like a Boruto side story for DLC with the character in the pack, but obviously we already know from the leak that that is not happening, so that's a really big wasted opportunity in my opinion, because that would have been something that would have been really awesome for Storm 4, to have cutscenes with Boruto in the movie, like all that type of stuff, and even have like, I guess, a cutscene of the fight between him and Shikadai, but we're not getting that at all either. So that's really sad. It's a kind of a missed opportunity in my opinion. This is just turned into me talking about the DLC and how there could have been some really cool DLC, but there are really not that many amazing DLC. I mean, I know Sound 4 is being in the game, and I know a lot of people have been asking for it for a long time, but I don't know. I feel like they could have had a lot better choices with what they did for DLC, but, you know, it's easier to do Sound 4 because their models are technically already in the game, and obviously all they got to do is add a moveset to them. So I understand why they have Sound 4 as the characters that are in the third pack, but I don't know. I'm just really sad that we're not getting these characters for the last Storm game. But otherwise, I am pretty happy with Storm 4 entirely at the moment. All the screenshots that I've been showing throughout the video, they look amazing, and just Storm 4 in general, dude, is just looking great. I mean, I haven't really gotten to talk really in depth about what I think about it, because it's a Naruto game, and really, I don't have much else to say. I mean, it looks like it is a step up from Revolution, at least in terms of the things that people didn't like in the game. The counter, it seems like it would be less annoying than in Revolution, but obviously there are some ways that it could still be abused in this game, which is why I kind of wish they would have just taken it out, because even though the counter is something that, at least to me, seems like a good idea on paper, it did not really have a great execution, at least to the community in Storm Revolution. So in Storm 4, they changed it a bit, but I think that it could still offer some sort of frustration online. But we'll have to wait and see until Storm 4 comes out. My friend S.Storms actually got to go and play Storm 4 today, or at least the day I'm recording this. He actually got to go and play Storm 4, which is actually awesome. Congrats to him. I mean, I'm gonna ask him later how it was, if he can tell me, but yeah, that was cool to see that he actually got to go to Bandai Namco itself, Bandai Namco UK, and play Storm 4, or at least, I guess, watch people play it. I don't know if he actually played it or not, but yeah, that's really it for this video, guys. Just wanted to talk a little bit about Storm 4 in general, and this kind of turned more into talking all about the DLC stuff, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about this extend fake DLC thing, and just talk about what it could have been for Storm 4, and it kind of makes me sad, but it also kind of makes me happy that we're at least getting the game in less than 2 weeks, or at least, no, it actually should be around 2 weeks from now, from this Tuesday, so that's going to be great. Can't wait to play Storm 4. Tell me what you guys think about Storm 4 in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for Storm 4? Or are you guys actually not that excited for Storm 4? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I'd really like to see you guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like down below, as well as subscribe. I really like to see you guys' opinions on all of things in Storm 4. But yes, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, and peace out.